CompTIA Tech Plus Complete Training Course. Exam Objective 3.2. Explain the purpose of operating systems. OS types. We just learned in the last few video segments what an operating system is and what an operating system does, but does every computing device use the same OS? Absolutely not. There are many, and each is designed for a specific use case. Now, I have laid out a few icons behind me. How many do you recognize? Most of us are familiar with Apple, represented by the Apple icon, and no doubt you have spotted the Microsoft Windows icon behind me too. The penguin on the left, whose name is Tux, is the universal symbol for the Linux OS, and on the right we have the icons for Google's Chrome OS and Android. Next I will present some use cases, and list appropriate operating systems for each. I will start with Workstation OSs. A Workstation OS is designed to provide a user-friendly and feature-rich environment for individual users, often emphasizing multimedia capabilities, productivity tools, and personal customization options. So which operating systems apply to this scenario? First we have Linux. Linux has many different distributions, some of which are great for workstations. Next we have Apple. Apple also offers an OS for workstations. Their Workstation OS is macOS. Microsoft offers Windows 11. And a little less known, but also considered a workstation OS, is Google's Chrome OS. Servers have operating systems that are very similar to a workstation OS, but they are likely to be optimized for robustness, security, and stability to efficiently manage and serve resources and services to multiple clients in networked environments. This is an area where Linux excels. Many of the Linux distributions have been purpose-built for server environments. Windows also has server-specific operating systems. Additionally, we have Unix. Unix is very similar to Linux as they share a lot of history, but are different enough to be mentioned separately. Moving on, we have mobile device OSs. Mobile device operating systems are fairly different than workstations and servers, as these OSs must be tailored for the constraints of smartphones and tablets, prioritizing items such as touch-based interfaces, virtual keyboards, power efficiency, and ARM processor compatibility. Currently, the mobile device market is dominated by two main OS options. They are Apple iOS and Android. And last on our list, we have embedded operating systems. These are specialized operating systems designed to run on devices with limited hardware resources and very specific tasks. Unlike a general-purpose OS, an embedded operating system is streamlined to be fast, efficient, and reliable, often with real-time capabilities and minimal power consumption. You'll find embedded operating systems in all kinds of devices that you use every day, even if you don't think of them as computers. This includes things like smart thermostats, fitness trackers, and even household appliances, like a modern smart refrigerator that can track food inventory or display your calendar. They're also used in gaming consoles, medical devices, and industrial equipment. Because these systems usually run one dedicated function in a static environment, they don't need frequent updates, and they're built for long-term stability. That makes them perfect for the growing world of IoT, or Internet of Things, where everything from your doorbell to your fridge can be connected and intelligent. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.